Hey, this is Brad Gill of NextHome Lifestyles, aka Broker Brad, back with another real estate Q&A. This time, what are the top pros and cons of selling your home during the holiday season? All right, so you're thinking about selling your home during the holiday season, but there's a lot to weigh and consider. Having buyers through your home during the holidays is not everyone's idea, but let's walk you through the pros and cons. So if you're contemplating whether or not to sell, you may have a better idea of what you want to do. So here we go, on with the pros. Number one, we've seen historically low interest rates that have kept buyers really motivated this year. Not only that, but it's also been giving them more buying power. With a low interest rate, they're able to buy more expensive homes or larger homes overall, because the long-term cost of the home mortgage with a lower interest rate is going to be a lot less. Even with the price creeping up and being higher, monthly payments overall are lower, increasing buyer affordability. Next up, sellers will be in the driver's seat as our inventories continue to fall to historical lows. If you've been keeping track of our weekly housing market snapshot, you'll see that our housing level continues to decline lower and lower and lower each week. In fact, we're hitting the same numbers right now available for sale that we were back in January of this year, which is pretty incredible if you think about it, because January is usually the lowest point of inventory available for sale. Next up, home buyers during the holidays do tend to be more serious. Keep in mind, home buyers, just like you and I, we don't necessarily want to give up our time with family. We've got a lot of Christmas shopping to do. We want to celebrate the holidays. So the last thing we want to do is really go off and tour homes for sale. So those buyers that are coming through your property, if you're on the market, they're definitely more serious to be out looking this time of year. And as the last pro, we have many sellers on the market tend to pull their homes off market or even postpone their sale until the beginning of the year. So there's a big traditional opinion in real estate that putting your home on the market after the beginning of the year is going to get you a higher price. While past years have definitely shown evidence that if you do put your home on the market in January or February, when our inventory levels are the lowest, buyer demand definitely starts picking up. But this year, with inventory being so low heading into the holiday season and interest rates starting to creep up, I'm not exactly sure which way to go. But right now, it definitely does seem like it could be a good holiday season to sell. Now, on with the cons. Why should you not consider selling your home during the holidays? Number one, sellers must keep their home show ready during the holiday season. That's going to be really difficult if you have kids or pets, and it's going to be extremely inconvenient to have house guests during the holiday season. Next, if you sell your home, you're probably going to end up spending your holidays somewhere else, not at home. Of course, it's all going to depend on timing, but if spending the holidays in your current home is important to you, then it's probably not a good idea to have your home on the market during the holiday season, unless you list really late in the year. And again, if it's only a few weeks, you're probably better off listing in January. Next up, moving during the holidays can be tricky. Absolutely. Think about it. Movers have families too. They want to take time off. They want to spend it with their family during the holidays. So just keep that in mind. Moving is not always easily accomplished over Christmas, New Year's, or Thanksgiving. Overall buyer traffic is also lower. There's a lot of home buyers who take themselves out of the market then missed out during the frenzied seasons of summer and fall. So maybe they're taking a break during the holidays and waiting around to the next year, or a lot of people just decide to postpone it because they'd rather focus on holiday celebrations with their family than be out touring for homes. And last but not least, waiting until January to list has been more lucrative for sellers overall. Again, that's really dependent upon the current levels of supply and demand, as well as some external factors that we're taking a look at in the market, such as interest rates, relocation, number of people moving in and out of the valley. There's lots of things to consider. If you're weighing the pros and cons of selling your home this holiday season, give us a call. We'd love the opportunity to walk you through these, because when you're selling your home, it's a very personal decision to make, and there's a lot of external factors to consider to find out what makes the most sense for your personal situation. I'm Brad Gill of NextHome Lifestyles. Thanks so much for watching another episode of Real Estate Q&A. Hope you guys continue to watch. Please remember to like and subscribe if you like the content, and I'll be here on another one.